Welcome to a Pokemon nightmare world. Zombies have taken over the Johto region. No battles, no Pokemon to catch, just survival. We've done and seen things that no trainer should ever face. And now, it all comes down to this. Out of supplies, no more healing. Can we survive the end? We return to the bloody streets of Goldenrod City, chasing rumors of survivors hiding in the local flower shop. And inside, we actually find one, the owner Susan, and her husband's already gone. Or so we thought. He suddenly gets back up as a zombie. Before we can react, Susan runs to him, crying his name, and he attacks. All right in front of us. Then it turns on us. We're trapped. No exits and barely any room to fight. We scratch and dodge until it finally stays down, but not without receiving some injuries of our own. We head back to the base mourning her. Back at camp, we meet a new arrival, Walter, who's kind of a creep because of his rude behavior, but he's hurt and needs some pills for his health. And out of the goodness of our heart, we head out to find them in the abandoned Pokemon Center. Along the way, we deal with a few slow zombies, nothing we couldn't handle, and even find the TM for Slash, which is perfect for our Quilava Brando. We teach it right away, and Walter actually thanks us for helping him, so I guess he's not too bad after all. When we return, Dave has a personal request. He wants us to retrieve a picture from his old house, something very important to him. We go back out, fighting through the streets again, and find the photo. It's him and his girlfriend before all this chaos started. A rare moment of how things were before all of this. But of course, the moment doesn't last. As we leave, gym leader Whitney appears. The last time she attacked us with that milk tank, it was terrifying. But this time she warns us and says people aren't who they seem, and we should watch our backs, which I'll take rather than getting attacked by a milk tank again. Later that night at the base, we hand Dave his photo. Then out of nowhere, the egg we've been carrying hatches to a little Charman. Cute, but far too young to fight zombies with us. But before we can even enjoy the moment, Dave reports something terrifying. A giant infected Pokemon is approaching the city, and this one's coming by sea. We gear up and head out. The sky's dark and the air is heavy, and suddenly from the sea, a zombie Kingdra appears. The battle is brutal. Kingdra fires bubbles like a machine gun, with stray zombies joining the chaos. With every scratch or bubble chipping away at our health. We wait and time Brando's embers perfectly between tats, dodging and striking it again and again. Finally, after it feels like forever, Kingdra collapses. We won, barely. Our health's nearly gone and supplies are non-existent. Brando's exhausted and so am I. But what came next, we would have never expected. As we return to the base, Professor Elm calls. He's been attacked by one of his zombie aides. With his dying breath, he tells us the truth. Everyone in Johto's already affected, meaning when you die, you turn. Then the line cuts out. Back at the hideout, Dave's on the floor bleeding unconscious. We help him up and he tells us that Whitney came by and left some boat keys. While I was fighting the Kingdra, everyone wanted to abandon me. Dave stood up for me, so they knocked him out and left. And after all the trouble I went through for these people, this is how they treat me. I hope they get attacked by zombie Magikarps. Whitney returns, revealing that she wanted to expose their true colors. Additionally, she found the source of the outbreak, a device Team Rocket unearthed under the city. They tried using it to control Pokemon, but when it got transmitted through the radio tower, it raised the dead and started all this chaos. We decided to descend into the ruins beneath the Goldenrod Gym, but nothing could have prepared us for this. It's pure nightmare fuel down here. Zombie trainers, zombie Pokemon, poison everywhere. Every floor's worse than the last. And by the way, we're losing health. Finally, we reach the chamber holding the source of all this madness. Whitney heals us, but before we can breathe, a massive horde attacks. She holds them off while I face the final boss, Q9. And this battle was insane. Flames fill the room. It tries to strike us down with extreme speed every second. Even random zombies cut in to attack us. We time every move, dodging, counterattacking, and slashing our way until finally Q9 collapses. And it's all over. We reunite with Dave, but the job's not done. Zombies still plague the region, so I give up being a Pokemon trainer to become a zombie hunter. The Johto region will rise once again, one battle at a time. But if you thought this was insane, go watch the other two parts. Trust me, it's wild. And happy Halloween.